And then maybe we might need to address.
Let's go, teacher.
I'm not toxic. I saw your homework ahead of time. Fish. Let's find out what kind of fish are you today? But I'll tell you right now. Oh, you're excited. Feel like you want to strong, amazing, fantastic. I don't think strong, amazing, powerful, like black girl. Oh, thank you very much. Redmond, how are you today, sir? Best. How are you? Okay. How are you today? Black belt. Did you just say like a black belt goddess? All right, I'll take it. How are you today, Tyler? Fantastic. All right, are you guys ready to get moving today? Yes, ma'am. I certainly hope so. Are you guys ready to use those loud voices today? Yes, ma'am. Or powerful voices? Yes, ma'am. All right, we're definitely going to have a black belt class today. Come to attention. Yes, ma'am. Bow courtesy. Yes, ma'am. Face the flag. Yes, ma'am. Bow. Yes, ma'am. And position. Yes. Student creed. I will myself be free based on love, right, spirit. I will always fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my goals with knowledge, honesty, strength. Loud and proud, what's your goal? Come to attention. Yes, ma'am. All right, remember my taller people in the back, my shorter people up towards the front. Make sure you guys find one of those black dots on the ground. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Spread out, go! Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, feet together. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Find a black dot on the ground, right? All right, so your hands and feet are out. I have to laugh how you guys all stormed to the opposite side of the floor that you guys are pounding on. All right. 10 jumping jacks, louder than black belt, yes? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Oh, I don't know. Joe might have been like black belt. Point of position. All right, I want to see your super strong shoulder touches. Shoulder touches. Now, a reminder what your shoulder touches look like while you're holding with push-ups. Look at me. You're gonna touch those shoulders. Yes. Yes. Now look at Miss Alcala. This is what it looks like on the ground. Go, ma'am. There you go. Like that. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See if you guys can move faster than the nearest black belt. Get ready. Get set and. Go! Oh my goodness! And time! Stand up for me, yes, ma'am? Start jogging. Yes, ma'am! All right, now I'm ready to let feet. Knees are towards the ground. Ooh, you're tightening your core. All right, knees up towards the chest. Or your belt level. There you go. There you go. If you're ever unsure, there's letters black belt. There you go. All right, when I say jump, I want to hear a nice loud back belt. Ready and jump! Ready and jump! Ready and jump! Ready and down! Loud nice when you go down. Ready down! Down! Keep those knees going. Keep those knees going. Ready down! Ready jump! All right, take your right leg, set it behind you, step towards the rear side. Start bouncing on your toes. Start bouncing on your toes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you for that loud, yes, ma'am. All right, bouncing around on your toes. When I say punch, I want to see your super strong punch. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ready in front, ready in punch. Punch. Punch! Oh, I want to see that intensity like I see in the Collins face when he punch! 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 Ready to punch! Ready punch! Ready punch! And switch feet, yes, ma'am! Oh, that's too quiet. Switch feet! Yes, ma'am! Switch feet! Yes, ma'am! Switch feet! Yes, ma'am! Switch feet! Yes, ma'am! You're still on your toes. You're still bouncing down. Say footwork. Oh, everybody say footwork. Footwork. There you go. This is going to help you move faster by practicing moving around on your feet. Yes? Yes. Bring your punch. 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 Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Reach for the sky. Yes, ma'am. Out through your mouth. Reach for your tongue. Yes, ma'am. There's those yes, ma'am. Keep your knees nice and straight for me. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk your feet out 2 shoulder widths apart. Yes, ma'am. There you go. 2 shoulder widths is just a little bit bigger than your own shoulders. Yes? Yes, ma'am. There. So if a black belt up here is taller than you, your legs shouldn't be as wide as theirs. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes? Yes, ma'am. Oh, come on. I know you guys are future black belts in here. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Some of those black belt voices. Count up to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands over to your left foot. Yes, ma'am. Count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your hands over to your right leg. Count up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Walk your hands back to the middle. Take deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and stand up for me. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, we'll do this a little later. I want to get your bodies a little bit warmed up first. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, first. Go to push position for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody say elbows.
Elbows.
All right, we're going to go down to our elbows and then go back up onto our hands. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, I want to see who can be louder than Joe today because Joe is using his black belt voice. So on your elbows, what does that mean, Miss Christensen? I'm in my push-up position here. Go ahead and take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, since you're on your knee, I don't want to do it on the mirror. I'm down here. I'm going to go to elbow, elbow, hand, hand, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
With control. I have to control my body. I can't let it fall. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's going to be strong like a black belt? Oh, I love those loud Iron Mans. Everybody push a position for me. Yes, ma'am. All right, let me see those strong shoulders controlling your body. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Go! Time! Stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All right, now with this jogging, make sure you pull your knees nice and tall.
ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Holland. There's that black belt response. Boom. All right, knees nice and tall, up to your waist. This is important for what we're going to be doing today. We're going to have that hip motion, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and freeze. Now we're going to do another hip motion where you got to throw your legs backwards where you try to kick your bottom. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
what it looks like fast. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't say go. Like I said, folks, my ears.
Folks, my ears.
Make sure you guys listen. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, go. There you go. Going backwards. Now go forwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Joe, for that guy. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And backwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there's somebody up, fans. And forwards.
Yes, ma'am.
And backwards.
Yes, ma'am.
And come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Show me that black belt focus. Concentration, no moving. Hands are to your side, you're still as a statue. Take a knee, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to do something a little bit different today. And it helps lead up to our 4-count side kick that we're also going to be working on all night. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what we're going to do slowly is we're going to just bring our knees into our chest sideways. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to turn. I do the other knee. Yes?
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
what really helps my body turn sideways, watch my bottom foot. I turn it, yes?
Yes,
I set it down. I turn it again. We're going to do those nice and slow, yes?
ma'am.
Stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Set to left, set. Oh, yeah. Come to attention. I know I haven't taught you guys how to set to the left. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody point to the left.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys can be louder than Joe for me, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt voice, because your voice is your power, so we got to use loud voices today, yes?
Yes,
When I say set to the left, just like we put our leg back to set to the front, we're going to go that way instead and put our hands up by our face, yes, ma'am?
yes, ma'am.
All right, with a loud one.
Ah!
Set to the set.
Ah!
Your hands are up by your face, your eyes are on your target. We're going to pick up our knee and turn it sideways, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready? Go. And so set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn your body.
Ah!
So you still want to keep your belly button towards the mirrors, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you set to the left, boom. When I say turn, boom. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
My belly button is towards the.
Yes.
All right, so set to the left, set.
Ah!
Turn.
Ah!
All right. Pick up knee, chamber it up, ready, and go. All right, and set it down for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Joe, super loud voice. Thank you very much. Set it down, yes, ma'am? Now, when you guys do this, your goal is to put your knee into your belly button with a loud "ah-ya," louder than Joe today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
By knee into belly button, I know you're not literally putting your knee into your belly button, but you're chambering it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready, and you're still facing that way. Go! And set it down, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, louder, ready, go! Set it down, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn!
Yes,
Ready, go! Set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's my loud eye? Ready, go! Set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Last time, strongest time. Go! Set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
And take it deep for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna say 4 count. 4! Side kick. All right, your 4 count side kick. Again, just like our 3 count round kick, I would say bounce. Now, what's the number one way to have strong balance is to have strong focus. Yes?
Yes,
So first, we gotta practice our 4 laws. I would say 4 laws.
sir.
Concentration.
Concentration.
I focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes.
Means we look at who's talking to us, or in this case, we look at our target so we don't move. Yes, ma'am? I say focus my ears. You're listening to what's going on, what's being taught, what the numbers are being told. Yes, ma'am? I say focus my mind. If you start thinking you're losing your balance, you're telling the truth. If you think you're going to lose your balance, you're going to lose your balance. Yes? But we want to have that positive self-talk, which, by the way, is your new success skill. Say positive self-talk. So you, as our character success skill, you'll be good in that first check out class. We'll talk more about it later. Yes, ma'am? I always say focus on my mind. Think about what you're doing in the moment. Ever say, I have amazing balance. I can hold this forever. All right, so you want to tell yourself that while you're doing it, but you're only thinking about having amazing balance. You're not thinking about what happens if you fall over. You're not thinking about dinner. Because what happens if you start thinking about something else?
You will fall.
You fall over. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Last letter say, focus on my body.
Focus my eyes.
You have control over your body. So if your body wants to start hopping around and you let it, you're going to fall over. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But if you say, oh no, I have super strong balance, you start thinking, oh man, there you go. I stopped thinking about teaching. I only started thinking about my balance. Did you guys see that balance just come in?
Yes, ma'am.
If I start putting my hands out, I'm going to start losing my balance. But I start focusing my body, I have a lot stronger balance. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Your turn. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I say 4 lots.
4 lots.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Stand up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take your right leg, set it behind you, sit towards this mirror. Your hand up by your face, your eyes. Find something in front of you that's not going to move. Now, if you know that the mirror or yourself in the mirror could move, the belts are not going to move. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So, oh man, we did our 4 laws of concentration, but we didn't do a 4 count side kick. Everybody eyes on me for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Say 4 count side kick. All right, 4 count side kick. 1, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to make sure I have all of my dinner on my table. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
2, I'm going to share my dinner for a second. I'm going to hold it out. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
3, I'll bring my dinner back to me. 4, I'm going to set it down. Yes?
Yes,
Yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, let's do it together. Your hands up by your face, your eyes on your target. Find that thing that's not going to move. Ready? 1, pick it up. Make sure your dinner is on your
Where'd you get it?
table.
Who's home?
There you go. Show me that perseverance. So if you fall over, you can get right back up. There you go.
Kind of looks familiar, but I can't.
Ready? 2, push it out.
Straight that way, Kayla, right towards yourself in the mirror.
3, bring it back.
Yes, sir.
down, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch your feet, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, one, pick it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? Two. Oh, no. Three, bring it back.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? Just gotta have that table. Two. And four, set it down, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone say side kick.
Side kick.
All right, your side kick is your most powerful kick. What helps it have its power is by bringing it in close to your body, yes?
Yes,
The second thing, ever say pivot. There you go. Ever say pivot. All right, when you guys pivot that back foot, you got to turn your foot so your toes are facing away from your target. It's also going to help your knees to do this sideways motion. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
There you go. Ever say focus my body.
Focus my
All
body.
right, not only are my hands in, but my head is up towards the ceiling. My chest is up towards the ceiling. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to do this again. Ready? We'll count side kick. One. Pick it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Joe, for that super loud yes, man. Now check your bottom foot real fast. If you need to put your foot down, it's okay. You want to turn those toes towards the punches, towards your parents. Ready? Two. There you go. It's your pushing kick. Having that perseverance just like Mr. Grant over here. He falls, he picks it right back up. Three, bring it back.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Four, sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, one.
Yes, ma'am.
One is nice and tight into your body. Trying to keep your heels up so you don't lose your dinner. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Two, push it out. Three, bring it back.
Yes, ma'am.
And four, sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch your feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch your feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch your feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody, side kick.
Side kick.
So that is a very slow motion, the side kick. But we're going to put all those together to put the powerful side kick out. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when I say kick, hiya, you're going to push it all the way out, back, and down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Towards the front. Ready, and kick.
Ah.
Two.
Ah.
Three.
Ah.
Four.
Ah.
Five.
Ah.
Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, one.
Ah.
Two.
Ah.
Three.
Ah.
Four.
Ah.
Five.
Ah.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we had a little practice in the air. We're going to use some hats. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In fact, we're going to get our kid shields out. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me have all my black belts. You're going to stand on the front line. On the front line. Let me have all of my students on the back line on this side of the pole. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. This side of the pole, back line. If you need to, curve it around to the side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do before you move?
Yes, ma'am.
I love how Mr. Arado still hasn't moved. We're still at attention stance. He's still been holding it. The only thing he's been moving is his mouth. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Run all the way back there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there are some running feet. So what you guys are going to do is I'm going to give you guys a number. Now, if you guys can see me, I want you guys to move all the way over here. I will give you a number, and you're going to go with a black belt. But first, I want you guys to see what you're going to do with these black belts. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm with Miss Houston right here. I'm going to come up to the black belts. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to touch the pad and then put my hands up by my face with a loud.
Ah.
All right. Then I'm going to want to hit the black belt with my heel. Hiya! With my side kick. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I run to the end of the line.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Carol, you're number 1, man. You're going to go to Mr. Paul over there. Miss Ella, you're number 2. You're going to go to the older Mr. Paul. Thank you. 1, go back. There you go. Number 2. Number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 4. Number 5. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Go back here. Read all front moms. Number 4. There we go. Number 5. Number 1. All the way over there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's what we're black belts in the lab. All right. What do we do when we're not kicking? We're gonna cheer on our partners. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And go. And time. Now every time Grant comes on up here, he makes sure he touches that pad. Mr. Grant, let's show him. Come on up here. Here. He touches the pad. That shows him his distance. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There you go. And then, how loud are you? Let's see it again. Ready? Just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
There
ma'am.
he's handed it with the bottom of his heel. And then what do? He runs back to the end of the line, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so remember, just like Mr. Grant, you touch that pad to measure your distance. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready? And, oh, wait, what do you guys do when you're waiting? Go! Time! Pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Pay two black belts.
Yes, sir.
Bow, Chrissy.
Yes, sir.
Now remember your black belt's face and remember what line you're in. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Because you will be coming back to this line. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So you're still at attention six. Just like Mr. Joe, he hasn't moved. Go back to your dot. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. Back over to stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Put
sir.
your hands on your hips.
Yes, sir.
Start making slow circles.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what? Mr. Joe, give him one clap. Why are we giving Joe a clap?
Because he was loud, man.
Oh, boom, because he was loud. He was my only response. He had those black belt. Yes, ma'am. Give Joe two claps. Oh, yeah. All right, so who can be louder than Joe today? Who can be as consistent as Joe with your responses? Oh, so just like a black belt, right? Perfect. All right, so you're still making those circles. Other way now. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am? All say mind.
Mind.
Over.
Over.
Emotion.
Emotion.
All right, this week we're talking about what to do when you become angry or afraid. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Is anger good or bad?
Yes.
It depends on whether you control your anger or your anger controls you. Is fear good or bad?
Depends on if you control it.
Depends on if you can control it.
It depends. I would say it depends.
It depends.
It depends on if you control it or it controls you. Yes?
Yes, sir.
It depends on the situation of your fear. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I would say fear and anger. Yeah, there's some pretty strong emotions, right?
Yes,
There
sir.
we go. So we got to make sure we control it. Let's see. Everybody go ahead. Put your hand, come to attention.
Yes, sir.
And take a knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
If I walked into my bedroom and it was a huge mess and I got super angry about it, oh my goodness, my room is so messy. Ah! Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes,
What if I use my anger in a good way? Oh my goodness, my room is so messy. I better clean it up.
yes,
Oh, that's letting my anger, me controlling my anger, yes?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
I put my anger to a good use, I find a solution for it, yes?
Yes,
What if my little brother, Mr. Churchman, was the one who messed it up? In fact, he was in the middle of messing it up even more in my room. Oh no, Mr. Churchman, you're making such a mess!
Bad thing, man.
That would be a bad thing from anger. Oh no, little brother, you're making such a mess. Can you help me clean it up?
Good thing, man.
Boom. Good thing, yes?
Yes,
There we
ma'am.
go. We don't let our anger control us. We control our anger. But what about fear?
We control our fear.
We control our fear. Fear can be a good thing. It can keep us safe. If I'm afraid to walk out into a street with a bunch of moving cars, is that a good thing?
Yes, sir.
But if I'm afraid to pet a cat and I'm not deathly allergic, is it a bad thing?
No, man. It's a pet, kind of.
Okay, if I'm not deathly allergic to cats, is it a good thing to face my fear then?
Yes, sir.
There you go. It's okay to be afraid of cats, but it's even better to face my fear and conquer it. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready to stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody say, stop the monster
Stop the monster.
when it's young.
When it's
All
young.
right, the monster is your anger and its fear. You stop it as you start to feel it start. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, don't let it get into a full blown. Ah! Right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and take your right leg, set it behind you, set it towards the mirror. All right, I want you guys all to throw that strong side kick towards the mirror. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Tap your front foot for me. That front foot is the one that's going through that side kick today, yes?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, let me see that strong side kick. Ready and kick. Oh, even louder than let's see, Grant. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. 6 feet.
Yes, sir.
Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. 6 feet. Alright, so that's a normal side kick. Everybody say reverse. We're gonna throw a reverse. We're gonna do a spin on your side kick today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, literally. We'll make sure we're following directions. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll show you first. When we throw a reverse, we're gonna turn all the way around, following my belly button. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Until I'm looking at the mirrors. Are my feet all twisted?
No,
Yes,
man.
ma'am.
Yes, my feet are definitely twisted. I'm gonna use this back leg, throw side kick. Hiya! And now I'm untwisted. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's do it together. Look at the back wall. Sorry, back rooms. Now back wall. Now keep letting your feet get twisted all the way around to the front desk, to the front doors, to the corner of the shoes, to yourself in the mirror. You guys are super twisted now, aren't you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
Tap your right hip. That's the leg that's gonna throw a side kick towards the mirror. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Ready and kick. Set it right down in front of you. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Switch me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
All right. Look back, bathrooms, back wall, front desk, front door, shoes. Now your feet are super twisted. Tap the one closest to the front doors. The hip. That's your right hip. Ready and kick.
Yeah.
There you go. Send it right down in front of you. Switch feet. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right. Your right leg's behind you. Tap your right leg. Your right leg is the one that kicks when we reverse. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard Mr. Grant, but I don't know if I hear anybody else.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Make sure your hands are up by your face, nice and strong. Your left leg is forward. All right. Bathroom, back doors, front desk, front door, shoes, mirror, kick. Whoa, and switch feet, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Did I tell you we were gonna put a spin on your side kick?
Yes, ma'am.
Did we literally put a spin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Reverse. Go all the way around. Keep looking all the way until you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And side kick, ready, kick. All right. And leave that foot in front of you for me now. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? All right. I want to see whose hands are up nice and tall, just like Mr. Josiah's over here. Left leg behind you. Switch your feet from you, sir. There. Switch your feet about. There you go. Thank you, behind. All right. Switch your feet from here. There we go. We got to do a reverse kick on the other side, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So look at the shoes. Look at the door. Look at the counter. Look at the parents. Look at the bathroom. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're all twisted up. Tap your left leg. That one's going to kick. Ready and kick. Let's set it right down for you. Reset, yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? All right, make sure your left leg is behind you. Tap your left leg. There we go. Our opposite leg is in front now, so is our opposite leg. Our left leg. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Santiago. Nice and loud. All right. Look at the shoes, front door, the desk, the parents, the bathroom, yourself in the mirror. All twisted up. Now use that left leg for me. Kick it yourself in the mirror. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And kick. Set it right down in front of you and cut your attention. Take a knee, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the key?
The key.
To a reverse.
To a reverse.
Is to
Is
the key to a reverse kick is to look at your target. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so what was the first thing that we did? We spun all the way around so that our eyes were looking in the
Mirror.
so we were looking at our target, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're gonna do that with your black belts this time, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do before you move?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, return to your black belt line. Oh, don't move yet. Gotta wait till I say go. What do you do before you move? Bow courtesy and say yes, ma'am. Make sure we bow for 3 seconds. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set towards your black belt. Set. Yeah. All right, your black belt is gonna help make sure you spin and look at them. Ever say look. Look before you kick. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if I'm with Miss Alcala up here, I'm gonna set towards Miss Alcala. I'm gonna start spinning, and she's gonna help me spin if I need it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna spin and I've gotta look. I've gotta look for 1,000. Aya. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
ma'am.
Ever say 1,000?
1,000.
My black belt's gotta know I was looking, but was it looking at my black belt's face?
No.
Or the target?
Target.
Look where you're going to kick, because that's where you're gonna go. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Alcala. Set towards your black belts aloud. All right, let's see him nice and strong. What do you do when you're waiting? Parents, what do you do when you're watching? Oh, come on. There we go. Woo! And go! Oh my goodness, are you moving fast? And time! Everybody come to attention. Facing your black belt bow, curtsy.
Yes, ma'am.
Say thank you, black belts.
Thank you, black belt.
All right, please, black belts, go ahead and put the kick shields away. Students, return to your dots. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do before you move?
Yes, ma'am.
Go!
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let me have Miss Holland, come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Holland is turning in her book club card as well as her healthy eating. Give her one clap. She's eating a lot of home cooked meals. Give her 2 claps. So you rock. You rock. One of my favorite series. Can I have Redmond come on up here? Thank you. How are you doing, Redmond? He's completing one section of his book club card, earning a yellow stripe. Give him 1 clap, 2 stomps, and you rock.
You rock.
Abel coming up here. A bell. There we go. Round it up. Abel is turning in one section of his karate homework, one section of his healthy eating, and a job list, getting a bunch of stripes. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Have Emma come on up here. Emma is turning in her basic karate homework, her job list, and her healthy eating sheet. Give her 1 clap, 2 stomps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Burke up here. Burke. Yes, Burke. She's turning in his job list, cooking card, and healthy eating. Give him 2 stomps and 3 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Can I have Brett coming up? He's turning in completed job list, 1 healthy eating, 1 book club. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. You're awesome.
You're awesome. Can I have Eduardo coming up here? Eduardo's turning in his basic karate movement, his healthy eating sheet, and his job list. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps.
You rock. You rock. Mr. Joe, come on up here.
I didn't see.
He was
He was so
cheering
excited
others.
for everyone else that he completely didn't hear his name. That's awesome. All right, Joe won 2 first place ribbons in his swim meets. And it says, "Way to go, you fish." Can you make a fish face? Yeah, that rocks. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps.
You rock.
Mr. Josiah, come on up here.
Okay, I'll keep this straight. It's okay, I'll keep this straight.
Mr. Josiah is turning in an extra special homework assignment. He was given a special homework assignment by Mrs. Christensen to define all of the things in the black belt creed, like modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are all going to say those in a second, but he made sure he wrote down a definition for every single one of those words. Give him 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Can I have Kayla come on up here? She is turning a student and family questionnaire, letting us a little more about her. She's also turning 1 section of a healthy eating sheet and a job list, giving her 1 clap, 2 claps, and you're amazing.
You're amazing.
Unable to make it to the graduation, earning his book club award and an orange belt. Can I have Joe come on up here? And give him
Good round of applause.
All right, real quick, let me have Miss Kayla come on up here. Miss Kayla, she's been doing an excellent job working on her self-discipline, and she did a fantastic job memorizing all her student creeds. So today she is earning her white belt. Let's all give her a big round of applause. Everybody, please welcome Miss Kayla. Come to attention. And without courtesy. Yeah. Awesome job, guys. Thank you. We're gonna
All right, we have a couple of quick announcements. Yes?
Yes,
All right, these black belts are here. They're going to be handing out 2 sheets of paper. Every say, Gray Stripe.
Great, right?
All right, so your Gray Stripe success skill, Miss Jimenez, is going to go around and make sure each student gets one of those. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's your Gray Stripe success skill. That's how you